Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. I'm Rajiv Arora, based out of India, working for Siemens as a global head of IT, the Global Hub. Today, I'm here to share with you the future role of all of us as CIOs. I was just going through a study and looked at what is the role of IT in the future would look like. And if you look at across the industry, some of the industry specialists, industrialists are saying that IT and the business would be interwoven. That's what Bill Gates is looking at it. Look at what Satya is saying from Microsoft. He's saying that cloud would be the prominent place where all business would happen. Look at Accenture, which is in the top five consulting companies. Companies will have digital core at its cloud. Some of the CIOs of our community are sharing that 10% of the budget would be allocated to the cybersecurity. So, what does it mean? It means a lot to all of us that the role of IT going forward to transform completely over a period of time. So, what the role of IT would look like for all of us? If you look at our primary job, we take care of the company strategy, especially on technology, which can serve the business strategy also. Today, some of the CIOs from our community are holding a responsible position, but in 5 years, 2 to 5 years from now, we expect that 66% would be decision makers in their respective industries. And their influence will continue to increase as they not only become technology implementers, but also the architects for the new business models, for business lines, and directing changes which can help increase the top line as well as the bottom line of a company. There was a study where they're saying that the 49% of the existing CIOs could be CEOs by the year 2025. Our CIOs will play a critical role in the C-suite, and they are expecting that they may also hold a board position. And these numbers will be very high, especially in the area of healthcare and retail, which is seeing a huge growth, especially in these pandemic times. As we are also seeing that half of the CIOs are expected to hold a profit center or a P&L, especially in the area of manufacturing sector setup, where the niche technologies like AI, machine learning, AR, VR, augmented reality, and robotics play a new role to create new products that will create a new bottom line revenue for all of us. As CIOs gain expertise on solving the business problems and building profits for the industry, they are the ideal candidate for the top positions of a CIO. And that's why the 49% are the one you're looking at it. Not surprisingly, if you look at our own community, nearly 70 to 75% have been responsible to avoid a social churn, a social harm by leveraging a technology. As we all really strive towards that, what does it bring? It brings a lot of success for all the CIOs to become closer to the chief operating officers, to the chief marketing officers, so that they can enable them by using customer data, which can help them for decision making and help grow the revenue for the organizations. So in summary, what I would share that the CIOs of 2025 will be more heavily invested in businesses outcome with direct responsibilities of generating revenue for all of us. So what does we need to do? There are three areas what we should as CIOs do. If you look at the number one, brace for C-suite churn. So I would say refresh and sustain the business models of the company to drive and get a board seat. That can be handled by the contracted by the compliancy. Second, how can you help generate more growth for the company? By injecting insights, leveraging the customer data, by leveraging the niche tools like AI and machine learning, and apply data science capability to that. And third, floodlight the futures by advising the boards, by building long-term business strategies to drive it out. With this three such suggestions, we feel that together we can rock the future of IT for all of us. In case you have any questions, please reach out to me. You have my contact details on the slide. With that, I would like to say thank you to all of you and enjoy the event.